Grand Rising Star family. This is a comment that was posted on the recent reptilian shapeshifting video I posted. I guess it's from a movie. I haven't seen that movie, but it's from the 1980s. And this happens all the time where they show us things hiding in plain sight in movies and TV shows. It's all over everywhere. And this is part of the disclosure movement. It has to be done this way very slowly and easily, but also it kind of is a loophole for our free will so they can keep doing the nasty things that they're doing, like exploiting humanity, feeding off of us, and a whole bunch of other things, manipulating us. The interesting thing to note, though, is that we humans are way more powerful than any reptilian being, any lower vibrational entity, unless the reptilian being, of course, is more consciously evolved than us. And in that case, they would be benevolent in nature, service to others or service to the divine creator. Most of them on this planet, though, are service to self. And like there are so many different types of beings. There's 300,000 or more different types of conscious sentient beings that share this universe with us, and thousands that are on this planet and in our solar system with us as well. So don't lump them all into one category because there are so many different types of them. There are so many other dimensional planets. But the biggest thing here to note is we have way more abilities than the negative-oriented reptilians do. And just like a spider, that spider is going to be way more terrified of us huge giants than we should really be of them. So same thing with reptilians or any negative being, that they are way more terrified of us than we should be of them, because we have the ability of transmuting them back to source. All they can do really to us is if we have a hole or a rip or tear in our auric field, they can put an attachment onto us, which is kind of like a possession. There's a few different ways that it can happen, but they end up manipulating us and controlling us. And that has to be gained, like an access point through us. So we have to allow them to do that. They basically have to trick us into doing that. Once you raise your vibration up, though, and become consciously aware of what these entities are, what we are incredible light beings that have a direct connection to God. We literally have the ability to call in God's armor, Jesus Christ. We can call in our archangels, spirit guides, ancestors. We have so much backup. We also have our higher selves, like our future selves. We have so much incredible light within us and around us and supporting us on so many layers and levels to all of these other different dimensional realities that exist all around us. Here is the multidimensional Christos avatar map of the different dimensions and realities that exist everywhere. We are in 3D consciousness. Reptilians are in 4D. And they use technology and frequency especially to shapeshift into different forms and manipulate us and basically trick our eyes and our senses. However, when we raise our vibration up even higher into 5D or 6 or 7 or beyond that, their technology will not work. And we're going to see more and more and more alien sightings, reptilian shapeshifting things. Like there's going to be so much freaky, weird stuff that happens. And it's so important for us to realize that, hey, there's so much more going on in our reality. And there's a whole bunch of other different types of beings. There's thousands and thousands of other types of beings. And if you can learn how to clear and cleanse your body energetically, physically, and also activate your higher consciousness, all of your chakras throughout your body and beyond your body, also being able to connect to source, as well as ground into the earth. I should do a meditation video on this. Comment if you want a mini meditation on this. I also have a meditation that I did. I think it's like, I'll put the link here for that meditation. That's really key thing for us to know and to practice. The next step beyond that really is like activating our Merkaba. And there's a few different shapes that we can do too, which is super cool. I highly encourage you to check out Spirit Science on the Merkaba activation. It's really cool. I've also been meaning to make another video on that, but I got a lot of life stuff, 3D human life stuff I'm dealing with. Like, why? Just kidding. I love being incarnated here, and this 3D human experience is such a wild ride. Holy smokes. I do miss being a highly evolved alien though, and with telepathic abilities that I could just, do all the things I want to do effortlessly, but in another lifetime or a few. We'll get back to that. Reptilians and negative oriented beings feed off of our fear. It's called loosh energy, Loosh. And when humans are in a fear state, our energetic bodies leak life force energy. It's, again, crucial for us to know this, how our light bodies work, and what to do to protect ourselves. Doing the grounding meditation and connection to source, refilling up your energetic fields, your protection fields, your auric fields, making sure those are all cleared and cleansed and full. Because when they are at their fullest, highest peak, no negative entity can even come close to us. They just can't even manifest in proximity to our high vibrational resonance. However, if you do have damage to your auric field and get attachments in, they'll slither in like slugs or snakes or whatever. They're parasites, and that's how they're created and made. You can't really get mad or angry at them because that's just the way they are. And us as humans, we can do them some good and help them transmute back to source, because that's the way that they become a soul, or have a better life. Right now they're suffering and they're in agony, and the only way that they can get source or food is to feed off of beings like us. And most humans are completely unaware of this and just allow it to happen because they don't know any difference. And that needs to change. That really, really, really needs to change. So if you like this video, please give it a share and a like and comment. If you want to hear more about this too, or if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. So I love you all so much. Never be in fear. Stay in love. Don't give your power away. You are worthy, and you are such an amazing, incredible being incarnated at the most incredible time right now. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day. Mwah.